Lean at 3:30, guys.
Leave 3:30. We got a lot of time to do this podcast.
45 minutes.
All right. Mike, if you're going to do the podcast, you have to sit in that chair.
I want to sit in this chair, bro.
Oh, then move the chair. Man, you really suck.
the freaking walk-ins.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, whoops. We're having a Tupac conspiracy theory meeting.
Oh, we can talk about conspiracy theories.
Oh, yeah.
We're having a Tupac
Oh
meeting
my
later
gosh.
tonight.
Tupac. It was not.
Last year we stayed up till 4 in the morning talking about Tupac, Biggie Smalls, and X, how they all died at the same time.
You talked about.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah,
We had it all
yeah.
written out on the whiteboards.
And all the Pacs are gonna rejoin us 1 year ago.
Well, I mean, you have someone like Tupac who died. You have 3Pac. Oh, I remember 3Pac. You guys know who 3Pac is?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and then his brother took over and
He
he's
died
re-releasing.
because he drowned.
Yeah. So anyway, he died and he was playing water polo.
And he drowned.
And he
you don't
drowned.
drown playing water polo.
And then he was revived, but he was brain dead, and they took him off life support.
Dang.
That's
That's the worst way to die.
So what we've figured out is that anyone named Pac anything is gonna die.
Well, everyone dies eventually.
Yeah,
So.
well they're gonna die of
There's
an
a channel
unnatural
called
death.
3Pac TV HD.
Yeah, that's just. Is that 3Pac?
Yeah, this is the chickens.
All right, so yeah, that
What are you
was
talking about?
amazing. Man, that's a great way to segue into the intro of our podcast. welcome everybody to the
Has it started?
yeah, it was
Well, it's been on.
yeah.
Oh.
Welcome to the Crackin a Cold One podcast, or as our associates of a higher domain call it, the. We're supposed to actually mention the disclaimer that it is cracking a cold, non-alcoholic, age-friendly beverage for all of us who are under the ripe old age of 21. However,
Not me.
think of that, take that as you will, with what you will. But we're back, yes, and I'm very excited for this episode. We're joined once again by the dynamic. Yeah, it's really funny, guys. Make fun of me.
You're growing
Make fun.
boy.
You know, I can turn this podcast off right now. I can turn it off.
Janelle.
I can turn this car around.
Can't even drive. Okay.
The dynamic duo, if you will. We got Ryan Sharp. How's it going, Ryan?
It's going real great. Thank you, Joe.
Oh man. And we got Janelle Monroe-Price, aka Happy Pickle. How's it going, Happy Pickle?
It's going very great. I'm a happy pickle.
You guys got me being a happy pickle.
Joke me.
I'm a really happy pickle that you guys were able to make it onto my podcast. And as always, Michael, how's it going?
Hi.
Hello.
In my podcast. Hey.
A beautiful arrangement of people we have here today. So we were just talking about what, 3Pac, right?
Yeah.
Just figured out who that was
the
today.
opening.
3Pac is great.
Yeah. The official successor of Tupac after he died. Some people even call Tupac the sequel.
Tupac the sequel.
But it does beg the question:
Tupac's
who was
weird.
one Pac? Like, was there a Pac, or would you say like one Pac or just Pac?
Monopac?
Monopac. I think Monopac would have been like a disease. And then
That's
Tupac
something.
got it, and then 3Pac
died.
got it. New conspiracy.
That's how they died. They got monopac.
They got Monopac.
Well, think about it. Anyone who's named in the positive category of Pac dies, because you had Tupac, he was freaking shot.
Chicken pox.
Chicken pox. You got 3Pac, he drowned a horrific death, taken off life support.
That's the worst, bro.
Man, I'm just waiting for the next 4Pac, and he's gonna freaking like have a building thrown on him or something.
What if you named your kid 4Pac and then he's just like, well, he ain't gonna last long, and then he doesn't get vaccinated? It's just even worse. That's enough for you.
Yeah.
From there, it's just downhill.
It just doesn't end. It's basically signing his death certificate right there. But by that definition, if you were to go in the negative direction and be like -1Pac, would you live forever?
Well, there's still like a spectrum
There's a-
because there's like -1Pac, -2Pac, and obviously there's got to be some sort of greater difference between the two.
So, I mean,
Oh,
the
yes.
negatives kept going down. So, that means the -1Pacs are probably the superiors. And once it started going to the 0, to the 1, to the 2, then they started dying off. Because we can't have positives.
No.
So I'm guessing 0Pac is just like a neutral, like
0Pac is the god
oh,
of
right.
the Pacs. Everybody wants to be like 0Pac, like Spy Kids.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to be
Spy Kids.
number 1. Or
I saw
like-
Spy Kids, the newer one in 4D. It was not.
Oh, wait, there's
at
a
all
new one?
Well, not like
The one
I
that
think it
came
was
out
a
like
few
5
years.
years
Oh, I'm about to say, what?
I love the one. I like how that movie in particular. That's really funny, guys. I'm a grown boy. That movie spawned one of the most pseudo-intellectual conversations I've ever had with a child, and they were trying to explain to me how the fourth dimension was smell. because you go to the movie and you watch it in whatever 4D and it has the sniff off cards. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so like the fourth dimension is smell. How could we be so blind? And I'm
There's a Spy Kids episode where like he went to the dimension to find his sister, and then they're always talking about the guy. Do you know what I'm talking about?
the third one.
Yeah,
Spy Kids 3D.
That was my favorite, bro. It was the graphics though. When you look at it now, it's horrible. They're trash.
I like the ones.
But when I was a kid, I was like fire.
I like the ones where they went into like a video game.
That was the 3D one.
That was okay.
You dingus.
A little slow here.
Yeah, we know.
Not
funny, Janelle.
I bought that movie when it first came out, and the one thing about that movie is that
It came with 3D glasses.
Well, no, it didn't come with 3D. You could either buy it, just regular, or you could buy it in 3D, like home 3D. You could it would go on the TV and it would be in 3D. But you need. Little did whoever bought it for me knew. I think it was my grandma. She didn't know that you needed 3D glasses to watch it in 3D. So she just bought the movie and didn't buy the glasses, and we never went to go get 3D glasses.
So you just have it sitting.
Yeah, we just had it sitting there.
Was it like red and blue
Yeah,
when you looked at it?
and that's how we had to watch it, and it was terrible.
I think it was on Netflix for a while.
I think it might still be on Netflix.
Do you need glasses to watch on it?
No.
Okay.
It's like the TV 3D. They had a video game too, bro. We always got stuck on a certain level, like lava or something, and I never passed it till this day.
You're talking about Mario?
No.
No, it's the water levels
The-
Mario
the-
that will always trip you up.
Speaking of Netflix
Nice.
video games, you guys been keeping up to date with the good old Minecraft story mode?
Oh, like on Netflix?
Oh yeah, that is
oh,
on
I played
Netflix.
that.
Dude, I finished both seasons.
I didn't finish one season.
They have both seasons on Netflix.
I think so.
I could only play around John and Jarvis. I want people to think I'm a weirdo, like you guys.
I mean, you're already a weirdo if you're playing it, so I mean that kind of. And you just exposed yourself to the millions of you. I mean, like 6 people who watch this podcast. The millions.
You know what's funny? I don't even let them play. They'd be like, "My turn." No, I gotta pass this.
It's
And
not
once
your
you become
turn.
like famous and have your breakthrough, they're gonna come back to this.
And be like, "Oh, she played Minecraft."
It's like if you like someone younger is like watching something like, okay, I can remember distinctly my siblings watching
Peppa Pig.
no, not Peppa Pig.
I used to
Peppa Pig,
sit
that's-
with Sarah and watch that all the time.
Barbie in the Dream House.
You were weird and like watched that.
And I would like sit down on the couch to do something, and then I would like put my phone down and like look up, and Barbie in the Dream House is playing, and like I would just like blink, and like an hour would have gone by, and I've just been sitting there infatuated with what's gonna happen to Ken because he can't find the right outfit to take Barbie to the boardwalk or whatever.
I hated Barbie. It was so creepy to me.
Oh, I loved Barbie. I used to always play with my cousin. I was like 5.
What'd you do, Ryan? Were you one of those weirdos who
Were
took
you-
all
were
the
you
clothes
Ken?
off of Barbie's dolls?
Okay.
You be Ken, Abby, Barbie.
I'm not gonna admit that on social media, but however, I will not deny it. Just kidding.
Mine used to like sit there and be like, "Oh, Barbie." That
No,
dress
I would
is too
actually,
long."
I would actually role play with my cousin. With those different.
You be mommy, I'll be daddy.
I was so weird as a kid. Well, no, not even as a kid.
You're just weird now.
I would sit there with all of the Legos, or I collected Star Wars action figures, right? And I would just sit there and like play with them, but like set them up, and then as I'm setting them up, make like gun noises and stuff, like beep, 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 and then like oh no, help me! Like, it was
I used to like be stupid and play like hide and go seek with my dolls, as if they'll talk back about what, and I knew exactly where I hid them. But wait, where's? I had stuffed animals. Where's the doggy? And I'd be like, where is the doggy? And then my mom came in my room. She was like, are you okay? So literally, it's just me talking to myself, trying to figure out where I knew I hid my stuffed animals.
the doggy.
I had my Play-Doh once.
What you did?
I had my
He
Play-Doh
did that
once.
yesterday.
No, not yesterday. This was a long time ago, Janelle.
Man, we're talking about conspiracies. How many of you actually believe Epstein killed himself?
Who?
No,
Jeffrey Epstein,
I mean,
Don't know who that is.
the guy who had the Lolita Express. He
Don't know what that means.
okay.
The island.
He had a plane, and he would abduct children and bring them to his sex island.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And like a bunch of prominent celebrities were like associated with him.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
When
there's
was this?
there's a list too, and I could show you.
Oh my
like
gosh.
he recently, well not recently, like a few months ago, got arrested for it. Well, as one does.
Right.
No, I thought he was gonna look good.
But it was really hard to do it because he was like a multi-billionaire and like lived everywhere.
That is crazy. Who does that? That's
Jeffrey Epstein does
oh
that.
duh.
Here, let me pull out the list and name
I
off
do
a
it.
few for
Wait.
those who.
Those
My
who are
phone's right
listening.
here, obviously.
So yeah, there was a ton of people who were apparently associated with that.
Like that's
Famous
odd.
people, like I'm talking like Will Smith, Beyonce.
Will Smith's name is written in like blood red.
Yeah, because like they're like this. Look at this.
Oh, is that what that is? I saw that.
Yeah,
but I saw
like,
it as a
that's-
like
that's-
a meme.
So what
So
it
it's
is?
real.
That's the What was recently released was the unofficial manifest of his planes that would shuttle people to these islands. You had people like the Clintons. You had Will Smith. I believe
Woody Allen.
Woody Allen was there.
Jeez.
Wasn't I can't think of his name now. Robert Downey Jr.
He was in there, yeah, Robert Downey.
He
Yeah,
was?
yeah. So like a lot of these famous people, and like that's why people think that he didn't kill himself. He was off by a couple people that did not want them to.
Everything's based off for Barack Obama.
Oh yeah, I forgot the Obama.
So there was this dude, Ryan, the Tommy dude. Who's Tommy something?
Oh, not Tommy Beal, but
You and Joe kept not Joe. What's his name?
Dustin said that his new social media name on any sort of platform was going to be Tommy Pujols.
Oh, I thought you said that was an actual person.
No,
I was like, who's Tommy Poole? And y'all
if
just
my
kept
last
talking
name was
about him.
Pujols, I'd change my name. I would not. No.
Oh, Ryan, have you heard that everybody's talking about how you can be James Charles' best friend?
I want to be James
Oh,
Charles'
'cause
best
I know
friend.
how to
Where
do
do I
makeup.
sign up?
I don't
He's
know,
mysterious.
but everybody was like looking like that's James Charles' best friend. If you and James Charles met, everybody thought that would be your best friend.
Really?
Yeah, everybody's talking about. You haven't heard that?
I've not heard that.
I think it's hilarious.
They're
I-
talking behind his back now.
We call you freshman behind.
Are we
your
still allowed to
Who
say
doesn't call me
his?
freshman?
Like, is he still a he or what?
back.
He's a
yeah,
he.
He's a they.
He's a he that likes to do makeup and get.
I was
He's a weird gay.
I
What a
remember
queer.
when, I remember when I was a little kid and I was
Okay.
like, man, I can't wait for to be friends with James Charles and finally be a part of the sister squad. That would be that. Honestly, that was my dream.
I love doing that.
Are you going to like college for makeup? So you can
Yes,
go
I'm
to
gonna go to art school. I would get a degree in James Charles makeup.
Your college dorm room is just gonna have like posters of James Charles'
Yeah.
face and 30
One
more
James.
college.
One day, James.
I have like a calendar marked down to like when I can meet James Charles or whatever.
He's coming for Comic Con.
Okay.
Well, James Conner was in Comic Con. Anyways, go ahead.
Lock in.
No, I can't go.
There's a lock into
For
it,
real?
Yeah,
yeah. I'm not
Really?
going.
yeah.
You're not going.
I can't talk about it. Legal stuff. Just kidding.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah,
Oh, jeez, yeah, that sucks.
I chose not
Because the
to.
African American party people
So-
don't know. That is not why.
Because she's
Oh.
black, that she's not going. Because
It's
we're all
African
white.
They were like, oh,
Oh.
it's a little awkward.
Sorry.
Sorry, Janelle.
I can't go.
You might not showing up. How about I pay for you to have a nice night out on the town? Oh, no, I think I'm fine. What I'm really saying is don't come.
You take my black card.
Talk.
Okay.
Talk.
Talk about what?
Yeah,
Getting mixed messages here, Michael.
Right, we're confused. Let's talk the iPhone, the new AirPods.
the AirPods
you-
Pro.
For all you people who just
Have you heard of the AirPod wires where like you can attach wires now?
Dude,
What's the point?
those are pretty
Exactly.
cool attachables.
Yeah.
What's the point? Just
So
get
$300
earbuds.
earbuds. It's very sweet.
But like, I feel like that's
It goes without saying.
just got
They're
it.
just stupid.
Oh
kind of
yeah,
phone's
you
that?
broke
8?
your old one.
7. No, I still have my old phone because we switched to Verizon, so the old phone works. It just doesn't have
From
service.
Bang or
From
whatever
Boost.
it is.
I broke my
Dang.
S9 and got a new one.
And then I got an Android.
What?
Oh, sorry.
It's a Samsung. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Still trash.
This cost like $200 actually. It was pretty cheap, but they couldn't fix it because I dropped water into it beforehand.
Oh.
And
Maybe you shouldn't
yeah.
drop water on your phone.
Oh well, I'm sorry, Janelle. I was at work in the lettuce plant, and like I
You
can't.
plant lettuce?
Yeah, I plant
Let's
lettuce.
talk about lettuce.
No,
first.
you
What
took
is
like
that?
a
I
dropper and
Alright,
just went to the
it's
charger,
not-
just dropped a drop of water into it.
We went to a field trip there and we all was just like, we were so excited to eat lettuce and we didn't. We eat lettuce.
You really want to eat lettuce?
Yes.
Lettuce is
Wow.
You should have just picked some up. Like, I don't think it would.
Well,
I know.
My dad would have gotten mad if he did that. So.
Like, ooh.
Have you ever done it?
The lettuce.
Like, Janelle, stop.
Janelle, we are going to have to ask you to leave.
We're going to have to remove you, Janelle.
For the premises. Premises. And then we had to wear like hairnets and shoes. Did everybody go on that field trip? Did your class? Did your class?
No.
So they was just bored with our
I've
class.
always been there. I built the place.
You was shut up, Ryan. You like lived there.
I
Those
That's
who
your
don't know,
hood.
it's just
I was
like
born in lettuce work.
I was not.
Ew.
Born.
I was born in a pile of
am
lettuce.
lettuce work.
I am the
So,
embodiment of lettuce.
does anybody actually think the Earth is flat?
No.
No.
No,
Oh, Mike, you just raised your hand.
no.
People-
Well, whenever they show it on like pictures, the paper or screen is flat. So
That's not okay. Like this, you can
Tell
just
me
fall
that that's
off.
not
piece
flat.
of paper. I mean,
If the Earth, explain this, round earthers. If the Earth is round, then why is it on a flat map?
That sounds so dumb. You can't print something in 3D.
Maybe.
Okay, wait, now you can. But back then you could print something in 3D, so it had to be flat.
dude, we'll prove it. All right.
You can print Earth on a 3D printer.
If the Earth is flat, then why is the Earth flat?
Wait, if
That's
the
a good
Earth
point.
is- What?
It's the same thing as saying America is good because America is great.
Oh,
Hillary Clinton.
where have I heard that? Oh yeah.
Who would heard that?
Hilliard Clinton.
Hillary
So how was the grill club?
How's Grill Club?
Linda, we got Joe's meat.
Oh, Joe's meat.
Joe's Meat.
Joe's meat.
I can smell
What kind of meat is that?
It's an assortment of pork and meat.
Oh,
Great.
pork,
Good.
not meat. We're
Pork,
gonna
not
get
meat.
seafood.
Is it just a guys club?
Yeah, only for guys.
I mean,
no
it's not-
girls.
It's
No
not
girls.
excluded to guys only.
It just
What?
ended up like that?
It's
Yeah.
preferred if you're a guy, you should go.
more
If
masculine
you're not-
activities.
So women can't grill?
It's not. It's, they don't want.
Yeah, no, they can't.
Do you want
Oh.
to? Do you want to grill?
Yes, I want to grill.
All
I'm
right.
a
It's
good
illegal. It's
griller.
against the law.
I'll tell Miss Carol's gonna stab y'all today for that.
I thought she was gonna like kill Dustin.
I know,
He was
'cause he-
actually
The
smoking.
thing is, Dustin didn't answer.
Dustin,
It's like, nothing.
I was like, just answer the question.
Was that a vape?
Dustin.
Like, that's it.
Guys, I'm
Just dramatic music.
In fact, he didn't say anything.
And then he didn't say anything, and he didn't turn around.
He should have like started running too. That would have been awesome.
That would be hilarious. And then she caught up with him.
It's a smarty.
Whoa, be careful! It's potential spam.
Oh, I know.
Wait, I want to answer, please. I need to answer it. No,
All
let
right,
me.
Yeah,
we're getting
Joe, I
our,
want
we're getting
Joe.
our first in call for the
Podcast.
Hello. It's in Mexican. I can't speak.
Is Mexican a language?
I don't know. It's in Spanish.
Must I don't think Mexicans
This
are language. Was it like
that wasn't potential spam. That was spam.
potential spam? I've never seen that
I wonder
before.
what they said.
They were like, okay.
They said, "Come on, stop." I don't know where I was. I was just walking in the hall and I just heard that from a distance. Like it's literally
Oh, it's
Joe
probably
and Ryan.
me.
Yeah, all that, it's
Yeah.
literally Joe. I don't know where it's coming from.
Repeatedly.
Can you talk about how trash Halloween was this year?
Yeah, it was. It was
Yeah.
cold. It was rainy.
so
It was
bad.
wet.
It started
Accidentally just
snowing.
called my
There was a very, for me, sucks for me. There was a lack of children outside.
Well, that
Oh,
means
what
I
you
had a
said?
lot more candy this year. So
Yes.
that's
I was sad because
Every cloud has a silver
it was
lining.
freezing. It was too cold to be walking. I still did.
Did
And
you-
we got free hot chocolate.
Were you trick or treating, Janelle?
Yes.
Okay.
I was with the shush. I wasn't going by myself like big boy trick or treating. There actually was a black
were
guy
you?
with a red hoodie just
I
walking
go by
houses.
myself.
You don't have friends?
No, I don't have friends.
Oh, Ryan.
I also
What?
live very far away from everyone.
That's not that far.
Reynoldsburg,
That's not that far to me. Well, I
30 minutes.
Is it 3 minutes?
The best trick or treating experience I've ever had is when I was like in 4th grade, and I lived in Pennsylvania,
I got a king.
and I was very close friends with these people who happened to be rich, and we trick or treated.
Coincidentally.
We trick or treated in their rich neighborhood, and I got some massive amounts of candy.
See, like, I never gotten a lot of candy, but, like, something weird always happens. Like,
Maybe it's
last...
because no one likes your costumes.
Maybe because I just wear pajamas everywhere. And say
Yeah,
I'm pajama
maybe.
girl.
Is that your costume?
You should you could
You know what Jordan did? We get him, so you know how he had literally the long sheet, like, it was so long.
Was
and
it
I
a
put
black sheet or a white sheet?
White, and I put a crown on his head. But then he
I'm
put the
white.
crown on his
Oh.
head. He put the crown on his head first, and then he put the sheet over
Oh,
it.
no.
I was like, no, do not walk outside. I was so scared. I was like, oh, we about to get shot.
So-
I wanna get my white robe and
Yeah, no. Let's segue
let's-
the conversation.
Yeah, I was.
go ahead.
So Halloween's over and all. What are your guys' opinion? When do you think we should start getting to like the Christmas?
After
mood?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, after
All right, that's
Thanksgiving.
fair.
No,
Thank
the
you.
day after Halloween, like,
No,
I still got fall
after
decorations.
Black Friday.
I know people who like freaking will like string lights up for Halloween or and Thanksgiving like it's Christmas.
That was weird.
Santa blown up. I'm like, it's not even.
Like who are you trying to impress?
your
the
electric-
freaking boogeyman?
your electric bill is gonna go through the roof. That's
Yeah.
my one concern.
to go through the roof?
So guys,
You're not gonna say nothing?
I don't know what I was gonna say. I forget. My brain was segued.
Okay, well,
We're talking about Christmas trees and Jeffrey Epstein.
You know,
one.
last year we put our Christmas tree up on the day before Christmas. So
Oh yeah, me too.
we were very last minute. We were like,
Yeah.
oh shoot, it's Christmas.
Oh darn! It's the 27th, and then
Christmas is the 25th, isn't it?
Exactly.
You know what will
Oh.
always, you know what's always gonna be the best Christmas movie in my eyes? Christmas.
Grinch.
No,
Oh, you're trash.
close.
Anything else?
Christmas with the Cranks.
I don't think I've seen it.
That was the one with Tim Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You need to see it. It's good.
I liked the Grinch live action because I thought it was hilarious.
You.
Oh, I didn't like
Maniac.
that one.
I loved it.
I mean-
I mean, I thought it was weird because he was like naked.
I think
in my opinion.
all the Dr. Seuss live action, The Grinch, the Cat in the Hat. Did they make any other?
No,
live
the
action?
cat in the hat is hilarious.
Those
it's
are all
so creepy.
creepy.
It's so much like a dog.
You know, the
content.
contacts that Jim Carrey wore for those, they were extremely painful. There was even like this, I wouldn't really know what it's called, but like some sort of marine torture advisor who would like help him get through the pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know they still play Cat in the Hat on Cartoon Network to this
Yes.
day?
Why?
I don't know why. And it's so my little cousin hated it. He was like, "Ew, he's naked."
Is there any sort of like,
I don't like that the cat. Is
Ew! Did you guys see the ad for the movie for cats?
Yes, that.
yeah.
That looks so disgusting. Like John Legend just running around basically with
They're
fur and
all
no
naked.
clothes. Yeah, they're all naked. It's so weird.
I'm gonna need to see this movie.
Joe buys tickets right now.
I buy all the tickets. I reserve the entire theater.
You sit there by yourself at the end. Good movie.
Oh, pretty good. I like the movie. Hear me out, guys. We're talking about movies. How would you feel about a new Batman series, like a new Batman, but played by what's his name? Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser is Batman.
Brendan Fraser.
Like
I'm
he's
not
got
a fan
the
of
whole,
Batman.
he's got the whole depressed thing going for him, and like he can like make his voice like this.
Ew.
Like this.
I think Ryan would
Oh,
be.
Brendan. Oh, yeah.
Friend the Mummy.
Oh, that guy. He's fat.
Yeah, I know. He's got to
Whoa.
lose some pounds.
He could be like a
Or just-
retired
yeah.
Batman.
He's so fat.
I'm retired Batman. No. He could be Bat. He could be. All right, shut up.
No, it's the third time.
He could be Batman. Get this. He could be Batman and the new Batman Beyond series they're supposed to be making.
Batman. Beyond's
Oh,
not
I
fat.
heard about that.
Yeah, he is.
Batman.
No, Batman. He could be Batman.
The old Batman.
Yeah, the old
Original
Batman.
Batman.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne.
I like that.
I thought it was Bruce Wayne.
But you thought Bruce Wayne is Batman.
Well, who is Bruce Wayne? Who's Batman?
I hate those. I hate like when I don't know.
What do you hate, Janelle?
Like on movies, they'd be like, "I didn't know Bruce Wayne was Batman," but it's like obvious.
No,
Like that stuff makes me so mad.
that would
Like they
make
will put a
sense.
mask on and be like, "Oh my gosh, who's that?"
That's
like,
the one thing that freaking DC has that Marvel doesn't. At least
Yeah.
Marvel has to can basically. Marvel's just exposes the identity of the superheroes from the
Except for
get go.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, but
I
that's
like-
Spider-Man's not getting another movie.
Yes, he is.
They
Spider-Man
changed it
They
now.
redid the deal.
Man, that was the worst decision. I hated both of those movies.
What? I like
Those
I-
are
I-
so good.
I don't like
Tom
you.
Holland
like-
is a
I don't like
an
Tom
amazing person,
don't-
a
neither,
fantastic
I like-
actor.
You
I
want to know?
like the old Spider-Man and the new Spider-Man.
You want to
I
know
like
an
the Amazing
incredibly
Spider-Man with
unpopular
Andrew
opinion that
Garfield.
everyone hates me for?
I hate Billy
Everyone
Eilish.
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield is my
I
opinion.
like
the
them
best
too,
actually.
The Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Best Spider-Man.
Do you think Tobey Maguire was better?
I don't
know.
honestly, I didn't like.
I-
Tobey Maguire
yeah,
is
me
such a
neither.
baby.
He was just, yeah, he just seemed kind of like awkward throughout the whole
I
thing.
think Andrew Garfield would have played a better adult Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire would have played a better high school
No
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, Andrew Garfield, he gets blamed for no reason. It's the writing of the
Yeah,
Amazing.
the movies themselves were terrible movies. Don't get me wrong, but I loved
Andrew Garfield,
Yeah,
he just
I
did
thought-
an amazing job.
Have you guys seen Venom?
I saw
Yeah,
that.
Venom
They're
was pretty
making
good.
a.
I
liked
thought
it.
Venom was gonna connect with the Tom Holland
They are.
Spider-Man. They
The
are.
new
Yeah, I'll
DC
figure.
deal that they did. They're making Spider-Man 3, then they're making Venom 2, and then after that they're gonna make a Spider-Man v Venom.
What about Black Panther too?
Yeah, no one cares. You can have your
Think
funny
about
movie.
Venom.
You gotta have your funny movie.
Think about Venom. I like the movie itself. I thought it was very
I thought the movie
funny.
was hilarious.
It's just that
was kinda
I
sad.
understand why a lot of fans were disappointed about it because they were expecting something darker and grittier like Joker even.
Yeah.
Joker.
Which
I
would
haven't
have
seen
been cool to see, but
I
I'm
have not seen
content.
Joker yet either. I hear it's really good.
I saw it.
Is it good?
It's really good. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's super dark.
Wait, you saw it in the movie theater?
yeah.
Once they saw it in movies, you rebel.
Ew.
know.
Yeah, you weirdo. Who does that? Who watches that in the movie theater?
Right.
Good point.
You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Ryan, I mean not Ryan. Wait, you are
My name
Ryan.
is Ryan. Yes.
Wait,
Wait a minute. I think I lost myself in the.
Yeah, we're not seeing Willow Smith. Willow Smith sucks.
I'm gonna say, you know how long I didn't know that was her?
Me neither.
she should have been making music
Is she
in the first
Will
place.
Smith's daughter?
Yes.
Yeah. Right?
Jaden and Will Smith are both Will Smith's daughters.
Is Jaden Smith gay?
Daughter and son.
Yeah, Jaden Smith is gay.
Is he gay?
Are you serious?
Jaden Smith?
I don't think so. Michael keeps saying that.
No, he is. He's gay for
Tyler, the Creator.
Tyler, the
I don't
Creator.
think that's
Tyler the
true.
Creator is also gay.
Is Jaden Smith gay?
We didn't know.
That's gonna be hard to do. Say Tracy forever.
Where's plotting
Yeah.
deals to GOTG3? Huh.
Oh, the Tyler the
One of
Creator
them.
responded just. He responded to him being gay.
I don't know. I was
Yeah,
told
Mike,
and
no.
read that we were both gay.
Yeah, look at that. That
Who
looks
is
like
that?
he's gay.
I wasn't saying no to the fact that Jaden Smith was gay. My phone wasn't working.
Excuse me. Why did my phone just turn off? My phone just turned off.
Oh dang! Never mind. You right.
I was right. I told you. I want some of Joe's meat.
So the Creator is my boyfriend is true. All right. Well, there we have it.
Right
Tyler,
there
the
you
Creator.
Learn something every day.
You learn something new every day.
Oh, I learned that a long time
Now,
ago.
it's gonna seem like a stupid question, but Jaden Smith was the Karate Kid in the remake.
Yes.
Okay. I'm right.
Are you?
I'm sorry. All right. It's been a while.
He also apparently I don't know why, but anytime Will Smith has to play in a movie with his son, he only uses Jaden Smith. Like
Yeah.
there's no other. I don't think there's any movie that Will Smith is in where he has a son. That Jaden Smith is not in.
Well, there is, but it's like a really deep movie, like But like,
7 pounds.
Nope.
Literally the saddest movie ever.
No, it's not.
have you guys? I don't know what this movie's called. Never mind. It's like this big old fat black guy, and then
I love the.
he's like,
Oh, you mean Fat Albert?
no. And he's on the football team, and then it's like he like
Blindside.
yeah, that movie made me cry as a
I
kid.
like that movie.
I do too.
Made you cry?
Yeah.
Did Bill Cosby? Was he like? Didn't he like narrate the Fat Albert TV series?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Okay. I want to make sure I remember.
So
That's
that.
why you went to jail.
Yeah.
Yes, no one's allowed to narrate Fat Albert.
He made Fat
Also, he
Albert.
might have killed someone.
Did he make Fat Albert?
Bill Cosby.
Yeah. He made Fat Albert.
I thought he was Fat Albert.
Cosby Show.
He isn't Fat Albert.
No, he's
Fat
not.
Albert.
That's the guy.
And then Fat Albert said, "I'm fat," and the show ends. The end.
That's it.
What's that one show that's like weird?
Have you guys seen a live action Fat Albert?
I saw like the trailer for it.
Wait,
All right, we're coming.
The older one.
Is that the show where there's the
The guy
old
that
black guy
plays-
who's convinced he's white?
For Fat Albert?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
No, is
black
that
guy
or
who's
is that one's the weird one? That one's the weird one.
Oh, is it like where it's got? I think I know what you're talking about. The one where they got like that anime style.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, the
I don't know
Boondocks.
what- Yeah, okay, thank you.
Yes.
The
I always
Boondocks?
get them too. I always get them super
The
confused.
Boondocks?
Yeah.
Yo, that is hilarious.
Yeah, I love that show.
I watched that at the age where I shouldn't have been watching the Boondocks or Adult Swim. But it was
Adult
hilarious.
Swim
Do you know the
scared me.
dude in there died? The guy who
Oh yeah,
played
the guy who
dad?
played the grandpa.
Yeah.
Is he the one who thinks he's white?
I think so.
Yeah, he's like gets a letter from the DNA company that's like, you are 110% black.
It's like what?
This can't be.
Wait a minute. I know. You know, there's an app where you can like scan your face and tell you what race you are.
Yeah.
Laura got like 20% black and like 38% Asian or something like
told
that.
she is Asian.
I want.
I'll
the
check
app?
this out.
Well, no, because you could totally freaking just do that in a dark room and get 110% black.
You're like, I got it.
No, it was like 102% black with a percent error of 2%.
Face
One time
screen.
it was adding stuff up and it didn't add up to 100%. So we were like, wait, it can be 218%.
Janelle, do you have the app?
No, it's on my
Okay.
old phone.
Do you guys know about that face app that like makes you like older?
Yes.
Oh yes.
You know, like before, yeah. Apparently, like it sends all of the information to the Russian government, and apparently Vladimir Putin sees all of the faces that are going through it.
Good.
Good thing I haven't used it. I used the one that makes you tells you what kind
Gradient?
of. Yeah, I
That is
saw.
also used by Russian.
Great. Well,
What about those ads on Instagram that are like you can turn your picture into like anime or something?
Yeah, I was trying to use that one time. But I was too scared. I was like, this seems a little sketchy.
Well, it's
Yeah.
just-
But I
I've-
thought it would be cool. But
Now, I will not confirm nor deny that I have downloaded one of these apps, but it does. I've heard from an anonymous source that it does cost money once you've downloaded it. Just
Gradient? Yeah.
pure speculation.
Costs money.
Gradient costs like $4.
Oh, I got I don't know why.
I used it on Madden's phone for free.
imagine doing that like a trip.
My
I got
Joy,
KJ Appa.
My Joy did mine, and I got Tom Holland and.
You look exactly like Tom.
Yeah.
I got
I'll
Will
show you-
Smith
Thank
and
you.
Will Smith and Childish Gambino.
I also
Like,
got
Childish Gambino.
Yeah,
I also got from
I
one
got
of the
Rihanna.
pictures the only white guy in Black Panther.
I got Bobby Shmurda.
Martin Freeman.
you did.
No, it's not real. Everyone's like,
I got Tom Holland and I got PewDiePie.
Everyone keeps like
The yin
approaching
and
me saying
yang.
it's real, but it's not.
He's like, Joe, you do look like him.
Bobby Shmurda?
I thought it was
Free
funny. Dustin
Shmurda.
got James Charles.
Where is Bobby
Dustin
Schmurda's
did get
hat?
James Charles.
I wish
Hi,
Bobby Shmurda was
sisters.
still alive.
Dustin
He
Boland's
is. What are you
here.
talking
Somebody killed him.
You guys remember when James Charles died?
about? No, because he did it
Yes, he did.
I
Well,
did it.
no, I mean like
hate that.
not physically died, but like
mentally. Oh, died like.
When
like,
he became gay,
when
he
he
died.
tried
Oh,
to,
yeah, I
when
guess
he
then-
hit on straight men.
He lost I
Every
think
single
most
subscriber he had.
No, he lost the most subscribers in a day than any other YouTuber.
I mean, I don't gonna lie, he does better makeup than a lot of girls I know. He does!
He's a man.
Because it's a band. Shut up!
He has perfectly used the gay trick that will get you anywhere.
Okay, if I
He
ran,
really
if I
is.
started doing
Everyone's like talking about how great of like a Pride All-Star he is, but like one day everyone's just gonna be like, James Charles is just gonna come out in normal clothing. He's like, I pranked all of you. I slept with all of you and your wives.
Ew! Joe,
And everyone's gonna be like,
can you tag James Charles in this
James
video?
Charles, you mastermind.
Imagine if you found this. I'm actually.
OMG, this is so true.
I'm actually hoping he finds this video.
He does a review like in the
Man, we
comments.
gotta get James Charles on the podcast.
Yo, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Hi, sisters.
Okay, James, please stop touching me, James. James, let's do the podcast now.
Stop!
James.
Joe, you are to die for. Okay,
He
James.
doesn't even say that. Oh, Joey, I gotta show you my paper I had to write about your podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll-
I had to choose a
Oh,
podcast and how to write about
Salma did that too in Miss Kim's class.
it. She did Joe's.
Yeah, she chose our podcast.
I told Joe's, and then he was like, Mr. D was like, oh, I can listen to this because it's a local. And I was like,
Do you remember in June in Pride Month when everyone was
Joe,
putting
we need to stop talking about this.
on their one more thing when everyone's putting on their Instagram like this is like
They're coming out soon.
friendly they're that and then okay, never mind that, and like they were putting their like this is a safe space for all LGBTQ
I
plus
remember
minus
that, yeah.
K plate.
Oh, yeah, you posted that, and I was
said-
like,
Well, did you see what
Are
I
you
posted?
sure?
I was like, but like overlapping it was the winking face or whatever, the smirk. And I
yeah.
was like, come on in, voice.
I was like, he's the wrong person to post that. And somebody would go to him and be like, Joe, he told you about something, and then just totally get trash.
Oh yeah, I totally would. I'd be like, yeah, you're wrong. Bye bye.
Disrespect.
I don't disrespect gay people. I disagree with gay people.
There you go.
Okay.
Straight Joe right here is spitting facts. You guys say you guys are supposed to say right now.
Joe over here spitting facts.
Thank you, Janelle.
Are we allowed to be smoking in school?
Good thing it's Smarties.
That's a good question.
It's literally Smarties. Don't get on my nerves with that.
I tried doing that.
I get on my nerves with this. I'm probably gonna die at like 2.
At 2. I'm probably gonna
2.
die at 2.
Yeah. Like,
It'll be so bad that you like start
I'll get,
de-aging.
what was it? Someone called a Smarty Lung. I'm gonna get Smarty Lung.
You'll eventually be like this small fetus laying on the ground.
Ew.
I'm gonna start aging backwards because of how much sugar is in my system.
Have you seen the movie, the dude who was like born a old man and went backwards?
No, there's a movie.
Yeah. It was,
Imagine
that
how
was
that
a little
looks.
creepy. I couldn't.
Just giving birth to
Yeah, it
a-
made me very
an older
uncomfortable.
man. Oh.
The baby looked like an old man. That was in like a baby's
that's-
body. And like when
Do
he
they have the
was-
mentality of like a baby or an old man? Or like someone who's...
I have no idea, bro. I couldn't look at the screen. It was really uncomfortable. I don't know what it's called though. I just walked downstairs and LeJohn was like, "Yes." Nope, this. I was like,
That's when I say, LeJohn, out of my house.
John the door.
But Joe, I love this. Nope, out.
Weren't you and LeJohn like buds?
"No."
You have lost your stanky leg privileges.
Is that what he told you?
No.
Your nene privileges.
Hand them over.
What?
We're here to revive the dead memes.
The dad.
Yeah. The dead memes.
Dead
Hand
Yeah.
them over.
That's true.
What else do we have to talk about, gentlemen and lady?
Save the children. Save the turtle.
Save the turtle.
What have the turtles done for... Okay,
Exactly.
That...
What have the turtles done for us? Sorry, Visco.
Yeah, what have the turtles done for us, huh?
They just swim around. I mean, they're pretty cool.
In fact,
I think the whole Visco thing is annoying now.
They could
It doesn't
choke
do
on
anything.
water and die.
It doesn't do anything. It literally, like, maybe it would have some ground to stand on if they were actually helping the turtles, but they're not.
I think when it came up in the summer, I thought it was funny for like a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And then like when I got to school, it was so irritating.
But that's what all I thought. I thought it was funny.
I seriously
Yeah.
thought it was like a big joke at first.
Yeah, and then now it's
Honestly.
like legit. Like
They're like, you guys really think you're helping?
And then I hate when I like hear little kids be like, "I'm a Visco." I'm like, spell Visco. Visco.
Oh,
VCW.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
And then everyone's with their hydro flasks, and they're like, hydro flasks save the ocean because they're not plastic. Says literally any other non-disposable water bottle.
Right.
Like, just buy
Exactly.
why would I spend 30... No, I was talking to someone at Dick's of all places, and they were like, yeah, I just bought my daughter a $34 water bottle for her to say...
Somebody's dad said
Yeah, or
that.
someone's mom or whatever.
I'm so weak. Or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Oh man. Wow.
When did y'all move
break
here
it?
from Pennsylvania?
6 years ago-ish.
In third.
In third grade?
Yeah.
And then y'all
in
came
fifth
here? Was this your first school you came to?
Yeah.
Second school.
That's fine.
First school.
My mom used to live in
We went to
D.C. She was a
Catholic
member of the CIA.
I was Catholic school.
Yeah, she was like a.
People say Catholic school is the most rebellious school.
Yeah, I think they're right.
So everybody be acting out.
It was a pleasure having you on this final podcast. No, I'm kidding.
I was about to say.
I'm about to cry.
This is the last one.
I don't want to
There
have
was
to.
so
Keep, I don't want to have to keep doing like alleles for no teacher.
Yeah. But thank you all for tuning in to the Crackin' a Cold One podcast.
A cold non-alcoholic one.
A cold non-alcoholic.
Can you change your
single.
title to that? A cold alcoholic podcast.
Welcome back to the Opening a Soda Pop podcast with the gentleman.
With the gentleman.
Thank you all for watching the Crackin' Cold One. Not watching. Darn it! I keep messing this up.
Thank you all for listening to the Crackin' Cold podcast.
Thank you all.
Until next time.
Thank you all for listening. Jeez, some people. Thank you all for tuning in. Janelle, Ryan, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and you, the viewers, also have a fantastic rest of your day. Until next time.